We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on the return. Should have kept that one in the end zone as the tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing on their first play. And his first pass falls incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one does not go far. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rapid. 18, Rapid. Warrior 70. Trap 60, Trap 60. 19, Lion. Go.
He's going to throw this one. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running once more with Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll send him over right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. Michael Badgley going to try and knock this through for 3. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Lambo able to put it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Setting up the running back screen. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Curve 19, curve 19. Hut, hut.
They'll throw it. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Panthers football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds Sanders. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. 69.
Slot man motioned over. Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll get this one to Brooks. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Man in motion here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's complete till he gets. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 46. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 8. Set go.
They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Hey, smash Rocco.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. It is Kupp, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go, here we go. Rig alert, rig alert.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football.
Go!
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
70 Lion. Ready?
Now again running right. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
Another carry for him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Come on, come on.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Roll, roll, roll. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Back to throw now. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Third and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt reaches 50 yards. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Shot. Hut, hut.
Looking to the air here. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Ready. Go. Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Right up the gut. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Take over.
From the 48. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down fake. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Here's Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. They go play action here. Buying some time left. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get it! Come 19! Come 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Timberwolves!
We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go! Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Buffalo 18!
Throwing on 2nd and 4. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll look to throw. Hits his running back. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Go!
Pass play on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down. That's taken in by Tucker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Set go!
Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Stephanie! Panther 11! Panther 11! 79 Bronco! Dragon 60! Ready?
Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
And McPherson set to kick off.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go! Ready?
To throw it on first down. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go!
He shovels this one forward. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Tag!
They'll try with the wideout. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Running back sent in motion. On 2nd and 15. Headed right through the middle of the field. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Washington now to return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
18, Pioneer. Set up. Set go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They're running again. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Defense making a couple of good stops here. And this brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Quick throw left side complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Michael Badgley going to try and knock this through for 3. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Lambo able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Washington now to return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Ready?
Trying the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 43. We've got a screen to the running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Tag! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Set go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Come on, set. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Shut up. Hut, hut.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Ready.
Handoff now to the receiver. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Set.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Get up.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion. Go.
This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for no gain.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Ready, ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut.
Looking for a throw here. Setting up the running back screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Set. Ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set, go.
3rd and long for him here. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Got it. Ready.
They'll They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. He'll get this one to Brooks. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
He'll try to do it himself. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
3, 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Bravo 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the draw, this is Brooks. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Slot receiver headed left. He'll throw it. Complete out to the right. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Hey. Go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Go.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey. 3, 3.
Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's back to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come 19. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
70 range. 70 range.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here he is to throw. It's his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another 2nd to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Bronco.
To throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
Set. Track at 60. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll throw it again. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Panthers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from New Orleans.